We have a moving stage.
Let's give them a round of applause! Next up, finalist winner!
That's a lot of confetti.
I know, YouTube never screams on the confetti.
Alright, join me in giving the warmest round of applause to the YouTube NextUp class of 2019. Big hand again. Please stand.
Okay, what are you guys? Congratulations, you guys super deserve this.
Hi Ninja! Welcome back to my channel. I'm back here in Cebu, right here at my home office after a 6-day NextUp Creator Camp at BGC in Manila. And I'm wearing my NextUp jacket because I still can't move on from what has happened. It was such a meaningful experience for me. I know you've been with me in this journey, so I want to take you along with me in this experience as well by creating this video. And I want you to know that we are all in this together. This is not just for me or for my channel. This is for our community. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to YouTube NextUp Manila. Kanang mga kinakusgan, ikan, Bisaya represents. Proud Bisdom. Yes. Bisdom YouTubers.
See ya later. The NextUp Creator Camp is definitely one of the highlights of my entire year, or even my entire YouTube journey. And one of the best things that happened to me there was meeting amazing people, amazing creators. We have Reese first. When I first heard her talk, I thought she was this serious, kind of strict kind of woman. But when I got to speak with her during the welcome dinner, she was very insightful and she talks with such passion. She's also actually funny, and I can tell she loves to eat just like me. Next is Lex of Lex in Motion. First impression, serious, strict, but I met him at the elevator with his wife Mercy. I introduced myself because I recognized him from our kickoff or hangout online, and he was kind of hesitant to speak with me, I think, but after that he was already very friendly and very profound. You know, when he was talking with us, he has a lot of things to share. Actually checking our NextUp Class of 2019 notebook or magazine type of notebook, whatever this is. And next in line is Miss Nadia Montenegro. Obviously, I already know her from her TV shows and I've watched her several times. My first impression of her was really that she is very open, warm, and welcoming, even though she's been a long-time celebrity. And I was not wrong, because on my first day, on our first day of camp, I was able to share the breakfast table with her, and she's actually very humble. She has a lot of things to share, which we all appreciate. She would share her stories, her experiences about the business, and even her personal life. It was really heartwarming and things that we can all learn from. And I am very happy that I got to know her, and she considers us as her second family, and we do the same. Next we have who is Kiko. Kix is very game and fun to be with. My first impression of him was a little bit on the serious side, but I was so wrong because he messaged me first because we have a mutual friend, and from then on I was very glad that he did so because I thought that he really was fun to be with and super just, you know, happy, funny, and you would always want to be with him every time you're there. So check out his channel as well.
Ambush!
Pa-subscribe po kayo ngayon. Ay, kailangan ma-English na naman. Rhea naman eh.
Pwede ba Tagalog?
Next up is Raya Morel, and we have similar names, Raya. And my first impression of her was that she's sweet and cute, and I was right because she really is a sweet girl. She's already 10 years old, but she's the youngest in the batch. And I'm so glad I was able to spend some moments with her as well during the camp. Next up is Dwight. He is the only person aside from me who is from outside Manila. So he's from Masbate. He did message me first as well, and I'm very grateful that he did. He's funny, he's witty. I met him personally at the airport. Then we have Charlotte, Mrs. F, who is very bubbly and energetic. That's my first impression. Bubbly, energetic, and it is really true because when I got to meet her in person, she's really this charming, adorable lady, very sweet as well. So you should go ahead and check out her channel. Hi, sissy! Next up is Mark Moore. If you're into mountain biking or trail adventures, you should go ahead and check out his channel. Very nice editing as well. And my first impression of him was he is a silent type or quiet type. When I got to meet him in person, I think he was still the silent or quiet type. But when you get a chance to speak with him, he would also share his stories, and he doesn't hesitate to share what he has learned or his experiences. So I think that he's such a cool person. Then we have Chief Mahoy, who is a seafarer, chief engineer. Can relate to his lifestyle because my brother is also a seafarer. He's a marine engineer. And so at first, I thought he was really strict, so manly, so chiefly. But when we got to share experiences, he is actually very insightful as well. He got to share his experiences with us, not just his life as a seafarer, but also his YouTube lifestyle, what he has learned from YouTube, and all of that. Next up is Eileen. She talks about fitness, keto diet on her channel. It's funny because she messaged me and mentioned that she watched my videos previously, so I was very overwhelmed to know that, and very happy that we got to meet each other in person. My first impression of her was that she's also very bubbly, very cute voice, and very kind and makwento. She has a lot of stories to tell, which I really appreciate. And last but not least, you have Caleb. He is an actor, a singer, a model, songwriter. My first impression of him was that he's kind and humble, even though he is already an actor. He is friendly. He would take the time to share with us his experiences. He taught us how to cry, and I really appreciate the time that we spent with each other and with other finalists as well. And of course, I'd like to thank everyone behind the team of YouTube NextUp. Enrique, Delia, Soraya, Chris, Mervin, Pablo, Miliana, Jose, Pia, and of course Ia, who's very patient with all of our needs and everything. Thank you so much. Your effort was greatly appreciated. I'm very grateful for everything, for the experience and everything that you did to make our NextUp camp experience one that we will never forget.
I'm a YouTube partner manager on the Creator Artist Development team, and you are?
And I am Delia. I'm also a partner manager on the Creator and Artist Development team.
Yeah, so as we said, this is the 4th ever YouTube pop-up Space Manila. Throughout the entire week, we've had video shoots, we've had workshops, and we've also been here to celebrate and commemorate the NextUp Manila class of 2019.
I got nothing. You got me tripping with my eyes closed. I feel myself changing. Goodness, grace, I
Special thanks as well to our mentors, Mr. Blake Sarion. We have Miss Ida, Sir Lou, and Sir William for staying all throughout the day to guide us and to be present whenever we have questions or whenever we have concerns that need to be addressed. And also our Next Up mentors, Benedict, Alicia, and Stephen. They're very sweet, very friendly.
Hey, what's up? And aking mga babies. Babies for this year. Excited na ba kayo?
Yes, kinakabahan.
Ba't ka kinakabahan? Para tayo nasa college na, nakabackpack pa ako.
Oo nga.
You should be excited. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, thank you.
YouTube NextUp is a global program that encourages creators to learn to create better videos, get more subscribers, and take their channel to the next level with the YouTube NextUp contest. Winners get access to a week-long creator camp at YouTube Spaces and other awesome prizes. Speaking of awesome prizes, we received 100,000 pesos production voucher from YouTube that we can use to purchase production kit to make our videos better. And one of the things that I purchased was a Canon EOS M50 camera. As you know, if you've been following my channel for a long time, I've just been using my smartphone for filming. Now I'm actually using it, like this is the camera that I'm using now as I'm filming this video. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but I think you can see the difference with this camera. You can definitely see my pores now. You can definitely see my soul. It's very nice, and I'm still trying to get used to the settings and everything, but I think we'll get there. I also got the Rode mic. And I'm using it right now as well, and we'll see how it goes, if it's better than my previous audio or whatnot. Comment below if you see a difference or you feel the difference. Aside from that, I also got a ring light, which I am also currently using in this video. It's right over there, and I think my lighting has improved. You tell me, you can compare it to my previous videos, and I'm very happy to have this kind of setup. It's very basic, but this is something I really need. And aside from that, I got a new laptop. Very timely because my previous laptop just broke down on me. It's an Asus VivoBook. I specifically requested for this because it's something that I know I can use and I'm comfortable with. There were a lot of options, especially MacBooks, which I'm not very used to using, so I did not choose the MacBook. I chose the Asus VivoBook instead. It's in color gunmetal. It's really nice. It's 15 inches, and I think that this is something I can really use for the long term. Hopefully, if I don't break it. And I'm gonna use this mostly for editing, also for my home-based work. So thank you so much, YouTube, for being so generous. I have everything that I need for now. I'm very happy that out of the 418 applicants who applied, I got selected as one of the 12 winners. It's such a huge deal for me because I started this channel to have a platform to create positive impact to my community, and I think that this is really a great opportunity for us. Next Up experience is life-changing and enriching. I have met so many different people, awesome, amazing people. Have learned so much during the workshops, but like what Enrique has told us, Next Up is the highlight of your YouTube journey, but it's just the beginning. So I'm looking forward to working with other creators, collaborating with people that can, bring positive impact to our community as well. And now I can say that YouTube is really a platform for every creator. No matter what type of content you have, what type of topic you discuss in your channel, you have a place in YouTube as long as you create valuable, meaningful content. Your community, your audience will definitely find you.
Hope to see you soon.
Yes. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Birthday ba niya?
Birthday ba niya?
Baka next year. Oh, next year. Happy birthday
in
next year.
advance.
Yay! Thank you! Like and subscribe! Yes!
Hi. You might not want to record this.
I used to think that YouTube is only for entertainers, gamers, musicians, and now I can really say that I have a place in YouTube. I'm not an entertainer, I'm not an actor or actress, I'm not a singer, I'm not a celebrity, and it's okay. It's okay to be on YouTube even though you're just a regular, normal person like me. But even though you are a regular, normal person, there is something special in you. We are all unique in our own ways. And if you have a message or story to tell, then go ahead, share it on YouTube, make your first video, and just start.
We're going home!